Dear student, today we will discuss how to find out the critical control point for any hazard. As you all aware about, there are the different hazard like physical, chemical, biological. But which hazard is critical or not critical, whether it is CCP, that we can find out by asking this some of the questions which are developed for finding out the decision for the any hazard. Okay, so if suppose you are having any hazard associated with your food, if suppose any physical, chemical, so first ask the question, like, do preventive measure exist for the identified hazard? So the first question is deals with the, do preventive measures exist for the identified hazard, means if there is any hazard or any prevention is available for that hazard, yes or not, that we have to ask. If suppose any physical hazard, that is a metal as a physical hazard, and we can provide the control measures like magnetic detector, etc. So that type of the question one can ask. So that question will be having the two answer, yes as well as the no. So do preventive measure exist for the identify hazard? If the answer is yes, means you can provide the control measure, then you have to ask the second number question, like, does this step eliminate or reduce the likely occurrence of a hazard to an acceptable level? So whatever the that steps is identified, that can be choose to identify the control measure. And if that step is eliminate or reduce the likely occurrence of hazard to an acceptable level, then we have to provide the themes. But if suppose it is not, the answer is no for question number 1, then we have to again ask the sub question, like, is control at this step is necessary for safety, or means whether we provide control is necessary or not. And if the answer is no, that is not a CCP. But if suppose answer is yes for this question, then we have to modify the step or process or product and return to again question number 1. And then again we will ask the same question, like, do preventive measure exist for the identify hazard or not. But for the question number 2, if does the step eliminate or reduce the likely occurrence of hazard to an acceptable level, miss any that step we are providing, whether it is reduce or eliminate, then we have to for that question there will be the two answer, yes or no. In case of the yes, then that is the CCP, means that step is critical to control, that's why it is called the critical control point. So in our any example, you can if any step is able to eliminate or reduce the likely occurrence of that hazard, so that step is considered as a critical, because this is very important step. Now if the answer is no for this question number 2, then we have to move to the question number 3, that is, could contamination with identified hazard occur in excess of an acceptable level, or could this increase to an unacceptable level? And if suppose whatever the contamination we can reduce, then there is also another two answer, that is yes or no. Means whatever the contamination is there, identify hazard, so it is in acceptable level or not, that is important. And if the answer for question number 3 is yes, then we will go for question number 4. And if the answer of for this question is no, then that is not a CCP, because we can control that up to the acceptable level. In question number 4 we will ask, will a subsequent step eliminate the identified hazard or reduce the likely occurrence to an acceptable level? Means if suppose that step not control the hazard, but in subsequent step it is possible to stop the that hazard, then it is not a CCP. If the answer is yes, not a CCP. But if it is not possible to control this, then again it is a CCP. So these are the group of 4 question. We can see again, like, do preventive measure exist for the identified hazard, then yes, then we will go for the, does this step eliminate or reduce the likely occurrence of an hazard to an acceptable level, and again then contamination identified hazard occur in excess of an acceptable level, could increase this unacceptable level. And question number 4 will be subsequent step that will stop. So this the group of question one can use to, that is called the decision tree, to identify whether the hazard is critical or not. Hope you all understand the meaning and will able to identify the hazard is critical or not. Thank you.